Hello and welcome back to Redditch Fan TV this evening for Redditch United against Leiston. It's second place Leiston, travelling 3 hours and 30 minutes to the Trico Stadium to face currently 10th place Redditch United. It's a cold one, it's freezing, it's minus 10 degrees out there, but we have to put this game on for the people. There's finally a cameraman at Redditch United. Don't know how much he's on, probably for free I guess, given the state of things at the club at the moment, given that all the living crisis as well is in full flow. We haven't really been in touch on Redditch Fan TV in, well, it's been nearly a year since the last video was posted to this YouTube channel, but we are finally back here at the Trico Stadium, and I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing what these two teams are going to put on for us today. As the referee gets everyone in position, he thumbs up towards the lino on that far side of the field, and he will blow the whistle to get the game underway for this enticing game, as he has done, back towards the goalkeeper, who fires one upfield over the halfway line, and it's in the end contested well between the two players. Goalkeeper for Leiston now takes the goal, or the free kick. Oh dear. Not the best of starts from that set piece. What can this throw do though? Even worse, that's my reaction as I currently sit in the dining room chair watching this game on this small little screen that I've got right in front of me. My producer's not really set me up with a good TV here, but there's a ball into the penalty area by Hudson. Good block by one of the Leiston players, not sure who it was. Again, I can't see on this small little monitor, you have to forgive me for the opening exchanges. Goalkeeper thumps it clear for Redditch United, well over the halfway line. This is the majority of the game plan this evening, was just to get it back to the goalkeeper and thump it long and hope. Fingers crossed for Redditch anyway. Here goes Danny King then, as he drives towards the penalty area, flicks the ball into the gap, and it's Sheaf now on the ball. Goes for the, well, not Sheaf, it's Tyler Roberts with the shot. Good save by the goalkeeper, but can't prevent the follow-up by Mensah, who gives Redditch United the lead against Leiston, and it's definitely not against a run of play. Redditch have dominated the opening 10 minutes or so, and deservedly go in front from Mensah as the boys all celebrate in front of the Redditch fans behind the goal. But Tyler Roberts' effort, great save by the goalkeeper. However, we do like a spillage on this channel. He does a Cal Reed special, spills it into the path of Mensah, and he can't miss from there. 6 yards out. If he missed, we would like to batter him after the game. Anyway, here's a shot on goal. No, it's not a shot. The fake, even faked himself. He tried to feint the shot, feinted himself in the end.
Bye, have a great time.
Well, the Redditch player sent to the shops to get the milk. Here's the Leiston player now on his left foot, goes for the effort, and again it's blocked by Redditch United. The corner has been given, and it's actually been taken from the other side of the pitch. The volley from number 8, good block in the end by Sheaf, although it was going off target. Although the Jack Grealish lookalike manages to keep it in play. Nice feet there by Harrison Reed. Ball forward is flicked on into the gap, and it looked like for a split second there Redditch were in, but Mensah follows up well with a header. Now Tyler Roberts on loan from Leeds, onto his left foot, goes for the shot! Good save in the end by the goalkeeper. He's finally caught one as well, unlike the shot he faced on the build up to the goal. Poor from number 4 who gives it away straight to the Redditch player, and he's been bear hugged here. He's been bear hugged by the defender, and the fans are absolutely angry. Well, one of them called him a tosser in the end. Not good language to be used at all.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, what are they doing here? It's like watching Sam Cornwell and Issa.
And I'm still a piece of garbage.
What you say? That you only meant when.
Mensah just chilling on the floor then in the end after that quite heavy collision. Referee's giving it in the wake of Redditch, and that's triggered the Leiston players off, and it's, well, it's short from Open Season, if you know that animated film. He's obviously got his truck parked in the parking lot. He's weighing a little bit as well with the K-tape on his left leg too. And he's going across here. The fans want to see a yellow card here towards Shaw, and he's obviously seen a lot with like talking deers and talking bears over the last few days, and he's speaking to the referee, telling him what he saw. Referee doesn't believe in the referee. He's telling him to go piss off and go over there. He's then pointed away for him to go. He's then thumbs up as well, saying, yeah, I saw the deer. You're not wrong there, pal. And they carry on the game. Big throw in. Mensah's been beaten in the air. Here's the clearance. Well, I think he's using Keegan Ars's boots there. An interesting clearance to say the least. Well, I don't know what he's doing here, and he's blaming other people as well. He's got his hands out of his, hands to himself there in the end. It's just shocking playing here, and he's blaming other people as well. Can't be me. Good shot by the player in red. Tyler Roberts again, he's blocked. That's his 10th shot today.
Abbott.
And that's the first Abbott of today for the video. I don't think that'll be the last of that either. Nice bit of skill there by the Leiston player. He drives forward here. He slays it into the gap on the edge of the D. Leiston haven't really worked this at all good, but it's in the end a good shot on goal, and again another spillage, but he luckily manages to siphon it back up. Clearance by the Redditch player. What a first touch there. He's taking it away from the pressure on his right shoulder and lays a decent ball in behind as well, and still managed to hold his beer upright.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Well, he's fumbled the bag on that one. Shocking bit of play in the end by the player, and there's another player down here. I think Spencer's gone down hurt here. I think Mensah has a bit of a crush on the physio here, because that's the second time he's gone down hurt, and he wants a bit of treatment. And again, there's been a foul here. Referee has got the yellow card out, and he has booked number 8 for the sliding challenge. It's a late breaking challenge, should be a red, as the Redditch Ultras watch on behind the fence there. But that should have been a red card. Ball in by Jack Grealish, and oh god.
Hammond! You moron!
Clarkson's not happy with Jack Grealish on that occasion. He even called him Hammond by mistake. Here, ball into the penalty area. Can he get onto his right foot? He can. Good shot! Not a good shot, it's wide.
Ooh, you're hard.
Well, that was all because of an incident moments or two ago. Well, that is Lord Voldemort, who is holding the flag. And well, that's his garbage by the goalkeeper. Not sure what he's thinking there. He's blaming the boots, look. Now he's blaming the players, look, shouting at them. Poor. Well, he can't blame the players for his error of judgment. There's a kickball out of play. Here he comes. They're looking at him running like an absolute freight train there as he clears the ball, and it's gone at the player according to the lino. And this is going to carnage. You can hear in the background all angry at him. Look at it. There's carnage. The goalkeeper, the defenders, they're not happy with Lord Voldemort, who is clearly a Redditch United fan, as we pan the camera towards the lino on this near side of the field. Look at him there, looking overly chuffed with himself. Voldemort, it's like he's killed a bunch of children there, and he's just watching on there, very, very pleased with the work that he's done in gifting Redditch a nice corner kick. Here's the ball again, is on the near side, and he's dived Mensah, and the referee, the lino's taken the bait. He's given a free kick. It's a dive all day long. Mensah's throwing himself to ground. He's been spending a lot more time on the ground than he is on his feet. Ball in the penalty area. Mensah hacks at it. It's cleared. Yes! And it's finished by Volokot. I think it is anyway. Not too sure. I don't know the players' names. Like I said, I'm just a novice at this sort of thing. And Redditch have a second. Here's the replay. Ricochet comes out towards the defender, who swings his boot at it and fires it into the back of the net to give Redditch a 2-goal cushion against Leiston. Again, Grealish has won back the ball. 4 into Grealish again. Out to Mensah now on the corner of the penalty area. Goes for the strike, and in the end it's parried by the keeper again. But again, he's not been able to catch it.
Sensational.
Mensah heads the ball clean out of play. They're not sure what he's thinking there, as the ball's been hooked over the stand and into someone's garden. And the cameraman is drawing a little bit of interest here as he looks at a TV screen in the background. He thinks, oh, what's going on there? I want to watch some of this. He can't quite zoom in far enough there to get a grasp of what was happening on the TV. But there's the half-time whistle. Mensah with the early goal, met by a second by someone, I think he's called Woolacott. I probably got that bang on wrong, but it's someone in red who has scored. Voldemort has been the biggest talking point of the first half, and with some of his decisions being absolutely shocking. But with a quick turnarounds, quick hot chocolate, quick burger, and we're back underway for the second half. I have to say the burger at Redditch was actually reasonably nice, although the under-23s manager, or reserve manager, Steve Clements, thought otherwise. He spat it all out all over the pitch, so we had to have a little bit of a 15-minute delay to start the second half to see the burger remains be cleared up from the deck. He was not happy at all. Here's Tyler Roberts. He lays it back then towards this playing edge of the D. It's flicked up. Comes with the arm of a Leiston player. Handball, ref! Handball! Not being given. The player stayed down, holding his face. And in the end, he knows it's gone off his arm. He knows he's got away with it. And you can see the look in his face. He's a guilty man. He knows he should be put behind bars. Here is the number 10 again. Then he gets away from the challenge on his left foot. Doesn't shoot there for some reason. Lays it back to number 3 on that far side of the field, who takes the ball under his grasp. Gives it back towards 4. He's got some good footwork there, getting away from Jack Grealish wannabe on that far side of the field. What's he going to do here though? He's going to try and cross the ball. No, he's not. Sit it back. Nice build-up play here by Leiston as they try and work a good chance. Ball in towards the byline. Shot!
Oh, jeezy bips, man.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Gutted to see him missing that chance from around 6 yards out, unfortunately.
Have it.
Well, the Redditch don't care, and look who's down again, eh? Here someone's got 2 physios on him just to check him out.
He's done it again, That is
Well, you can see what Lord Voldemort's cousin thinks of that. Anyway, it's given away cheaply by 4 there. Clements wouldn't do that at all when he's on the pitch. But ball out to the left-hand side, it's clipped forward towards the D, and why does he let that run for? There's a rare footage of the Leiston manager as he watches from the sidelines. Here comes Redditch though again. It's King, shoot! Good block, comes out the rebound. Roberts can't get there, and the keeper's finally caught something with his white gloves there. He'll be very, very pleased that he's actually managed to hold one in his arms. Anyway, here comes Redditch, they're one offside. Shot on goal while blocked. Going that towards 2 here, from distance, go for the strike. Good save by the goalkeeper, and it's out to Hudson.
What has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front.
Well, it's been ruled out for offside apparently, and you can tell by the line over there. There he is as he puts his flag up to signal offside. He must have been paid by the Leiston management team. 4 wants a foul for some reason. He's not going to get it. He's stopped for some. What's he doing? He's stopped, and here comes Redditch on the left-hand side with Roberts. Ball inside, Ginge leaves it, finish, goal for Redditch United, and it's Danny King who scored for Redditch. And they've begun the protests already, have Leiston. They want a foul for some reason. Didn't look like it was a foul at all. Not sure what they're complaining at, but we're going to review the goal again. Roberts, rather than selfishly in towards the Ginge, but even more unselfish by Ginge. He lets it run, and a nice side foot effort by Danny King into the back of the net. Great goal, and they're still going to protest it. This is 10 minutes after the goal's gone in, by the way, and they're still protesting it. They're still not having it. They're still not happy, are the Leiston footballers here, who have travelled 3 hours and 30 minutes to get here from Suffolk way, and they're not happy at all. The cameraman's speaking with someone as well. He thinks it should have been offside, and the referee's got a yellow card. I think he's booked him here as well. It has been 10 minutes since the goal's been in. The complaints are still filing through. There's more complaints than what I get as my McDonald's drive-through job, and in the end he's not happy at all with the referee, and he's stomping off rather vigorously there. Referee allows advantage here. He goes for the shot from distance, and it's off target. Goalkeeper dives just for the sake of diving, and in the end the referee is going to deal with some more talking, this time by Ginge, who's not having any of it either. The referee isn't going to deal with any sort of bad behaviour today. He's well and truly on it here in red. Here he is again in midfield as he drives the ball over the halfway line, carries it forward now, and there comes a tackle. Oh, the snipers are out. The snipers are out in force, and they've got another poor soul. He's been shot dead here inside the Trico Stadium. Well, slip and slide is usually what has been made for YouTube videos, but this time it's been put onto the field of play. Here's Hewlett, who goes for the shot, and he's dragged it a million years wide. In fact, the shot's gone out for a throw-in. That's how poor it was in the end by Hewlett, and there's no reason why he's on the bench every week, because that is just not up to bog standard. Ball out towards the right-hand side. The floodlights looking very bright indeed here at the Trico Stadium, and possibly could use that money to be funneled into the reserve team instead. Here is Hewlett then, goes for the shot, and in the end he still can't get his feet together. It's a sitter in the end, and he's got his shoes on the wrong feet, and in the end he can't sort them out in time, and in the end he just fumbles it towards the goalkeeper. He'd be very, very pleased with that. Here come Leiston though on the counter-attack, the first attack of the day, and the cutback is very, very well done, but he falls on the ball with lard ass in the end, is very, very poor attacking play by the Leiston man. Here can Redditch on the counter, and it's another shocking ball through the gaps. About the 10th time Redditch could have had double figures this evening if they got that final pass right, but again they've not been able to do so, and they've let second in the league off the hook. By the way, 3-0 down here at the Trico Stadium. Ball on that far side of the field then, and here come Leiston, nicely threaded ball through the gap. This is their best piece of play they've had all game, and they've finished. It's 3-1. Leiston have got a goal back. He doesn't celebrate it. Of course he doesn't. They're 3-1 down against mid-table Redditch, but a nice finish in the end. Don't know what the goalkeeper is. No man's land, the goalkeeper. Don't know what he's doing there. Poor play indeed. But I think if you're concerned with Leiston, you'd be pleased to at least be on the score sheet. They travelled a long way to get here. I have to mention it's a 7-hour round trip from Leiston to Redditch. I have done my research ahead of kickoff. Thank you very much. I'm not one of the lazy commentators who just turns up on the job, doesn't know the players' names, and just commentates for the sake of it. Anyway, here goes Danny King, and he's spent through by Grealish, and oh my words, come on, it's an easy pass. Even Keegan would get that one right. It's an easy one. Come on, you've got to do better than that. Surely, even Issa will get that pass right on his left foot. In the ball into the penalty area now. Shot on goal. It's a sitter again. Come on! Even Nash would score one of them. Come on, man. 6 yards out. Just put your foot through it. And in the end, Redditch don't have the third goal. That looked like a bit of a foul on that far side of the field. Referee just waves play on note. He's had enough. He can't be bothered to blow the whistle. He's freezing cold, man. Ball over the top. Oh, keeper. Keeper. You're having a shocker here. Worse than Scott Cashmore.
You're trash, Brock.
Well, that wasn't me. I didn't edit this video, by the way. I'm just the messenger. There's the full time whistle though, and Redditch United have beaten Leiston 3-1 deservedly. So they battered them all game. Could have been double figures if Danny King had his feet sorted out, and Hewlett if he also had his feet sorted out. But Voldemort would have been happy with the performance as well. There he is, with his one in his left hand as he shakes the hand of Ginge and also the other players as well. But what a great evening indeed. Coach Shelf Barwell, I'm not too sure what the statement announcer is saying. We don't really care. But anyway, full time, Redditch United, they've beaten Leiston. Doesn't mean anything for the table, they stay 8th. Full time, 3-1.